Hey everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil 8. This episode we're going to carry on towards Heisenberg's factory. So, first thing we're going to do is put the torso flask in here. It's going to be a few cutscenes that we're going to skip through. By all means, like I've said previously, if this is your first playthrough, make sure you watch them. It's actually kind of good for the story. Alright, so we're just going to follow this pathway all the way forward. Coming up to, we can get newer versions of the handgun and the shotgun. If anything, I might recommend the shotgun, but I don't know, the handgun, I really enjoy this one a lot more, so I'm going to continue to upgrade this. Alright, we want to use the Giant's Chalice. Little bit of waiting around here. Wait for the roof to go in. And eventually... This is a really cool area. I want to say it's my favorite, but I'm pretty sure I like Monroe's better. But the enemies here are just, oh, fantastic.
Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you're
Moreau.
back in America. I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Come on. Don't worry. It's not a trap. What are you planning?
Alright, so I know we have some gunpowder over here. Blue room. Sweet. Just gonna follow this all the way over here. And it gets pretty heavy on the cutscenes. Chem fluid. I think that's about it. Yeah, sweet. Let's interact with this. Whole bunch of cutscenes. We're going to end up being pushed down a hole. Alright, and chased by a dude. So from here, if you did skip those, there's a guy behind us. Alright, want to run up these stairs over here. Look to the right. We're going to crouch under these pipes. Run to the end and jump all the way into here.
What was that thing?
Alright, so this area is kind of difficult to spot any items because it all sort of blends in with the scenery. We're going to go up here, up here. We're going to go down to the right after picking up the scrap. Scrap again. I was going to say I don't think that'll be blue. I did get this blue in the walkthrough prep, and it is just purely like metal scrap and item collection and stuff like that. So if I do miss anything, it's okay. There's no lockpicks or anything that I'm missing, trust me. That'll be fine. Alright, we'll come up here. Alright, a couple of enemies. See if we can... There we go. Are you dead? Yeah. Okay. Open up that. Come through this little hatch here. I just want to see, this is a blue room, nice. Can I please? Thank you. Now, I always thought there was a shiny here. Didn't pick it up in the walkthrough, I don't think there is. Oh no, I'm thinking of 7. Some of those environments are a little bit familiar, but not.
Messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
Apparently you can get a trophy from sniper rifling one of these, like shooting one of these with the sniper rifle. Alright, so you're just going to send one of them down, and that will give you a trophy. How many times I tried to do that in the walkthrough prep unsuccessfully was ridiculous. Can we have that money, please? Thank you. Alright, so first up, on our right here. Come in. This is going to be our ball puzzle. Alright, a couple of items around the place. Nothing too flash. Alright, we have the Duke over here.
Welcome.
So this will be where, like, you can see the V61 custom handgun, which is actually, it's not bad, to be fair. Or you can pick up the this SYG 12. I quite like that shotgun. Not a big fan of the handgun though, although it is powerful. Like, what's our power at the moment? That's at 180.
Used to be alive.
That comes with 200. I think I'm going to stick to this handgun.
Leave
And
this.
just going to upgrade it.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
Upgrade the power on the sniper rifle. I'm going to sell our shotgun, which is the TAC,
You no longer need this? Pay me no mind.
and I'm going to buy the SYG. So I need no space because I've been useless in not moving things around. Might need to do a sort out before next episode.
I hope this one makes itself useful.
Bigger case? Sure, why not? And that is for the shotgun. Let's buy that. And we can't afford an upgrade just yet, but we do get a lot of treasures in this area, so that's no worries.
This is all in it.
And no extra kitchen stuff. Cool.
Have a wonderful.
Shortcut that to there. Should really move this stuff. Let's go. What else? Let's stack items. Nope. Not quite what we were doing. We have heaps of handgun ammo, that's fine. Jesus, look at it all. Alright, that'll be fine. We have heaps of rooms. Okay, so from here, if you want to save, you can go ahead and do that. what we're in is B4 at the moment, so basement 4. I'm going to come through here. Nice, look at that shotgun. Alright, so over here you'll see the gunpowder. Leaves us with a blue room. This little red dot, we can shoot that. It'll open up and 2 enemies will come out. Cool, we got a skull from that. Interesting thing to note, you'll notice a shiny right there. We can't actually get to it just yet, so I'm not going to shoot it, but just something to keep in your memory banks. Cool. Over here for a box. And another box. Blue room. Alright, this is going to be sort of our main room of focus, I guess. You want to come around, pick up anything that you can that's lying around. I don't think there's much. There isn't much, that's okay. Alright, so first thing we're doing from here is coming up to the mold machine. We're going to come to the left. Alright, over here we have a lockpick drawer. Of course we now have 2 of these. Alright, and grab the yellow quartz. This door over here, we need to restore power to the basement floors. We'll be coming back here probably next episode. I know it's possible probably by the end of this episode, but there's also a couple of other things to do down here. So, won't do that just yet. Come over here. We are going to grab the items. You'll notice this dude here. Alright, this guy becomes a bit of a pain in the ass. You need to wait for him to sort of swing his arm and then shoot this thing right here. So this little circle right here. And his heart, it'll glow. These can be real, like, difficult enemies once you're trying to get used to them. Let's come over here, pick up the relief mold. Alright, we're going to pull out the shotgun. He's going to stand up. Just want to quickly, nice and subtly shoot him in the heart. Alright. I feel bad because I kind of made that look easy. It is by far not that easy most of the time. I am going to upgrade craft some shotgun shells though. As many of those as we can would be great. Use a heal. Alright, so with the mold, we're going to make a key. Excellent. We can come over here, use that relief. This is a door we'll be coming back for later on once we've got Heisenberg's key, so that's no worry there. In this drawer we have our final lockpick drawer. Now there are still 2 lockpicks that we can pick up throughout this area, so like I said at the beginning of the walkthrough, we have 10 lockpicks and only 8 drawers. So, all done there. We're going to come down here. I'm going to time it right. I think we can actually shoot these if I'm not mistaken. Hey, look at that. Or you can run past them. It's completely up to you. Oh, one more. Alright, we have a box. Some explosive rounds. Oh, that one's up there. It slows down at that point. Easiest way to find these is to wait for it to slow down at that point. Oh. There we go. I wonder if a shotgun will be better here. We got 2. I'm not going to waste my shells. Alright, we have one more. Cool. Alright, coming down here. Okay, so, come to the left here. One of these guys will wake up at some point. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is unlock this door so we can get back here easily. I'm going to come down here. Grab out a pipe bomb. If you don't have one, craft one, or better yet, go buy one. Alright, in fact, while I can, I'm going to craft a couple just because I don't want to be caught unaware with that sort of crap. Come in, grab the shotgun shells. We also have a treasure chest with a metal part, or a mechanical part. That's combinable, so you definitely want to keep hold of that for the moment. Can't use anything here until we gain access to the power, so just going to run on through. This particular area over here will be accessible later on. I don't think there's treasures around here. No, cool. Not behind. Weird, I'm getting strange memories, but that's fine. Alright, first up we're going to go right. We have a map on the table. Gunpowder behind us. We have a file, so this should be file number, oh god, is it 36? 37. Alright, you have the cog mold here. And we're going to open up that door. From here we can move on through here. One of these guys is going to wake up. This guy here. Oh, Jesus. Scary little dude. Obviously not all the shots are easy to aim at. And he can hit you from quite a distance. Just be very careful on that. Alright, grab the cog from here. Once it takes its sweet time. There we go. Honestly, easiest way back is just back through here. Climb through. I don't think this is the easiest way back, but that's okay. We must have missed an item along here somewhere. Oh, there's a barrel, or a box. And now I'm just realizing that we can't get up, but bright side, we got a blue room out of it. Sorry guys. It's just because I went the complete wrong way. We were supposed to go left inside that inside the shortcut, but that is okay. Alright, so left at this door. Use the cog. We're going to get stuck in here. So these doors will shut, the one behind us and the one in front of us, but this one on the left will open. We also got one of the big dudes again with the hearts to shoot.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing. Oh God.
Cool.
See her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you
Grab the mine, grab the gunpowder.
understand that humiliation?
Another dude here.
I'm not
May as well take him out while we can. Oh,
to be free, bitch. So I need
oof. That was nasty.
to destroy her. Are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
Where'd you go?
What a freak.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. So anyways, before we collect that, we're going to come to the left here. Grab the sniper rifle ammo, which I'm pretty sure they're encouraging to use your sniper rifle here. I just find the shotgun a little bit easier with these guys. These areas can be a little bit confusing. We're going to start off on the right hand side. Grab the gunpowder. Break the box. Not going to go up the ladders just yet, or the stairs. We're going to come through here. Flashbang, very nice. Alright, now we'll go up the stairs. Alright, so we have this dude here. Quite honestly, I find the sniper rifle a bit dookie with this. I would rather use the shotgun. But I cannot. So let's see if we can electrocute him. I mean, didn't work really as well as what I wanted it to. No, don't stab me. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Yes, I'm not a big fan of using the sniper rifle on them. Alright, coming in here. I guess it would be easier to use a pipe bomb or something like that. Completely up to you. Alright, we have another room with the same basic principle. This is something I'm definitely going to use a pipe bomb for. Oh, you're still alive? Annoying. Alright, we have mine here. Alright, pretty much we're going to go up there. There's going to be a new type of those drill enemies. Alright, they're not going to have a heart thing to break. They're going to have one on their back. Don't come down here and get yourself stuck, because that's going to be the most difficult way of getting out. We're going to go down this way first, but just keep in mind we've got to aggro the enemy. Is there nothing in here? Weird. Okay. So coming up here, there'll be a crate that drops like that. Aggro this dude. And I guess if you really want to, you can drop a mine and see how that goes. Oh, let me run. Thank you. So the idea here is to get him to a place where we can circle around. So like this, for instance. Oh, he's going to come through that way. Okay. Cool. Let's get him to come around this way here. Oh, we could have got a shot. Honestly, we're a lot faster than these guys, so we can just get behind them. And just keep doing this until he like aggro's an attack or something, and you might be able to get a... There we go. Well, I mean, we shot him through his shoulders and it seemed to work, so I'll take that. I think they take more damage, so less shots to kill, just because their target's in a worse place. Come through here, grab the shotgun shells. Nice. I am going to use a pipe bomb here because I am lazy. Alright, we want to hit the switch here. Alright, now remember there is a shiny at the top of this part here, so if we come over here and shoot that down, make sure you grab that. Did I see gunpowder? I did. And a drawer with shotgun shells, yay! Alright, there's a couple of these dudes here. So, maybe it's just one. So, we're just going to run around here. Oh, get behind him. You still alive? Oh god, you're still alive. There we go. I always thought there was one more. I guess not. Oh, and we have this dude. So, I forgot about that. That gave me such a fright. So you're gonna come running through here. Open up the door. Slam it behind us. He cannot get through, which is good. Pick up all the things you need to. And we're coming out here to the second floor. So, probably a good place to stop. We're at, oh sorry, the B3, so it's basement floor 3, not 2, my bad. We're going to bring up the Duke, we're going to upgrade our weapons, and this is where we're going to leave it for this episode.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. Welcome.
Nice.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
Well, that's fine.
Investment.
Wolfsbane. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm happy with that. And no extra of those. Cool, guys. Alright, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I will see you here next time for more Resident Evil 8.